Good morning once again from beautiful Caracas, and this time I am in the beautiful part of Caracas. So Millie's just had to go to the Office of Interior Relations or whatever it is to get Ethan's passport fixed up, and she's left me here for a bit of a solo walk around in the really nice part, yeah, where the old colonial part close to where Simón Bolivar was born, who, if you don't know, is the national hero of Venezuela. He liberated Venezuela and a lot of other countries, Ecuador, Colombia, I think Peru, from the Spanish. He was in charge of the army that done that. He led the movement. So yeah, I'm down here in the nicer part of the city. Millie's just a few blocks over. I wasn't actually allowed to film in the area where she was at, but I'm going to take you guys for a walk through now and just have a look around a nice part of the city. You've seen all the crazy markets and all the, you know, the dirty, chaotic, hectic part, and now it's time to show you the nicer areas. And what better time to show? It's just gone 7:45 here on a Monday morning. So yeah, it's a really pretty time to have a look around the city. So let's go take a look. I think there's some guys calling out over here. Some guys calling out over there because they can see on the tourists with the camera, just having a laugh, I think. So yeah, I have no idea how long Millie's going to be in the office there, so got a bit of time to kill. We may as well have a look around. Just check it out. So this is the old colonial part of Caracas, and you can see you still got all the old cobblestone here, guys. Beautiful avenues. This here is the Plaza Bolivar. I'll take you guys for a walk down here. We might even, yeah, like as I said, might even go to the house he was born. I don't know if it's open still to the public. It used to be. I've been there before. But if not, I'll go check it out, see what time it opens, and see if we can go for a look inside, have a look inside and show you guys around. But anyway, for now we're here at the Plaza Bolivar. So yeah, as you can see, it's a lot nicer kept, this part of town. It's yeah, you got people cleaning up and stuff, well maintained. Just so you guys can see the light behind him. We'll come around, and there he is. There's your man, Simón Bolivar. Okay. So there's your guy. That's the main hero of Venezuela. So now I think we might take a walk down here. It looks nice. This is actually the meeting point where we've got to meet Millie later, so I won't wander too far either today. I'll just stick around to this local sort of main. This is the main touristy area here. As you can see, it's all nice and clean. This is the Caracas that they want you to see, that you see in the photos and stuff, guys, and in the promotional videos. It is very pretty though, very pretty architecture. And here I think is the, if I'm not mistaken, this is the presidential palace. And I'm not sure if I can film here. I'm sure if I can't, know someone will tell me. So we'll go for a walk down. We'll give it a crack. Yeah, so Plaza Bolivar behind me. Simón Bolivar's place of birth is over there more, but we'll take a look down here. We'll go check out the presidential palace a bit, guys. Then we might just go sit in the park for a little while and chill out in that little plaza, that little square back there. Sí, ya, de orden. Yeah, so as you guys can see, it's a lot more calm than the chaos of the last couple of days in the markets. Like I said, it's a Monday morning, most of these people are all off to work, but it's very quiet, very tranquil, nice and orderly. It's just a different part of the city as well, so that's what it is, guys. I'll just give you guys a pan around and show you guys a look at the palace there. You see you guys still selling gold here. And this, actually, one of the little shops here is where me and Millie got our wedding rings made up. A long time ago though, 15 years ago now. Alrighty, so I've reached the end of this part. I won't wander too far down that way because you can just wander on for ages and ages. It's all very interesting to look at, so we don't want to get caught up and get lost, you know, not know where we are all of a sudden, or be too far away from Millie that we can't get back in time. So we'll stick to the main zone, and also just for safety. At the end of the day, Venezuela's gotten a lot better, but this is Caracas, you know, so best not to push the limits too much and just walk around crazy with no direction, no money on me, you know, and with an expensive camera. I don't know if you guys can see or not, but I heard a huge noise, and up there you've got some macaws. Look how pretty they are. Look at him, look at him, look at him, look at him, he's come down. Wow. Oh, how cool is that? So yeah, lots of macaws here, guacamayas they're called in Spanish. Really pretty birds, look, there they are up in the tree. I hope you guys can see on through the GoPro lens. Sometimes far off things are that we got, but I hope you can see that. Really nice anyway. So yeah, in the plaza. I'm going to take a walk down here and see what we see. I think just down there is, I think it's called the Pantheon Nacional. It's a huge, like, city square with a huge, huge building, I beg your pardon. I don't even know how to translate in English, like Pantheon, National Pantheon, I'm not even sure. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's called the Pantheon Nacional. Down that way anyway. If I've got time, we might even go down and have a look. But for now, we'll just stick to what we know. We'll stick close by here. We'll go down and have a look at Plaza Bolivar. And yeah, see what else is cool to show you guys this nice part of the city. Okay, so check out that huge tower there, guys. We'll go see what that's about. And I can tell you that just down here is the birthplace and childhood home of Simón Bolivar. So we might go have a look over there. We'll see what time it opens and if we can go in or not. But first we'll just do a little loop around this little square here. See what's going on down here, guys. Wow, look at this. Now we can see it. Look, sun's blazing. We'll go over and have a look. Got the Christmas light deck things up here set up, and a fountain that's no longer functioning. Surprise, surprise. Here we go. What's this? So what's this about? This is 200 years of independence and revolution. Caracas. The 19th of April 1810 to 2010. Rightio, so that's what that huge monument's all about. And actually, I remember this sun is getting me, it bounces through the trees and gets me. So yeah, normally if they still have it over here in this part in the evening, they have like it's just a big area for just dancing, just salsa dancing. Mostly for the oldies, but anyone can join in. But you see all the oldies in here. It's really cool. Like, just the culture is just amazing, and so different from what I've grown up with, you know, in Australia. Oh yeah, so this whole area turns into like a, and then it starts in the afternoon. I don't know what time it starts, but I've seen it like in the afternoon here, you know, not late afternoon, like, you know, early afternoon, 3 o'clock, I don't know, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and it's here. They have salsa classes, salsa, not classes, just salsa dancing. So good place to learn if you want to learn. Someone will teach you. But yeah, some really good dancers too, all the old guys, you know. So anyway, it's really cool. Anyway, let's have a look over here. See, we'll go check out Simon Bolivar's home, place of birth, and see if we can go inside, and if we can't, what time we can. Feliz Navidad para todos. This is like this could be Simon Bolivar with his nanny, I think it probably is. He had a famous nanny. Well, she's famous in the history of Venezuela. Yeah, I'd say that's her. I can't remember the name, but she looked after him like a mother to him, you know. So yeah, let's have a look over here. What does this say? On this big mural over here, it's got a quote. Let's see if we can translate it for you. You guys, so you got all the shadow falling under it. So, si se opone la naturaleza, lucharemos contra ella, bajaremos que nos obedezca. Simón Bolivar. So that means if you pray in naturally, we wrestle against her. If you oppose nature and wrestle against her, we will not obey or something. I don't know. I can't even. My Spanish is not that good. I'll have to get a translator for you. I don't know. I do not. Can't really translate that for you properly. I understand the words. I think I understand the gist of what it's trying to say, but I can't really translate it. Sorry, guys. Anyway, look up there's all. Okay, so up above, you see the countries he liberated. So you got Venezuela, Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, Bolivia, and Panama. Those are all the countries that this man liberated from Spanish rule. So now let's go have a look. So you can see here, look, this is a really old road from those times, you know. This is the old cobblestone. So check it out. And here's the museum, and this one up here, the brick one, is his house. So it was. So let's go and see if we can have a look inside, perhaps. I've been here before. I've been inside before years ago. But I don't see anyone around now to answer my question, see if I can get in or not. No idea. I don't know if this guy goes for it. Oh, these guys here look like they do. Here's a lady. Yeah, I think this is a place I want to ask. Look at this. Yeah, it's the side of Bolivar. So this along here, so that's his house he was born in. Obviously this is his neighborhood. So these were other old houses of that era as well. But I know that's the actual place there. So you can see here the very old colonial houses. Maybe over here they can tell me. Disculpe, hermano. La Casa Bolivar está abierta para ver.
No, se abre de miércoles a domingo, de 9
Miércoles a domingo se abre. Ah, qué lástima. Ok, bueno, gracias igual. So it's a bit of a pity we can't actually go in to Casa Bolivar. We can't go into his house because it's open from Wednesday till Sunday. So if I had known, I would have come yesterday and show you guys. But we were pretty tired. We've been pretty buggered. All the shopping and running around and stuff. But anyway, look, I've shown you guys the outside at least. We'll have to walk back up here. Buenas. Oh well, that's a bit of a pity. We can't actually get inside and show you a look, but maybe look, that's another one put on the list for next time we come to Caracas when it's not so rushed and hectic. We haven't got so much to do. Alrighty, so that's it anyway. Look, there's the big ass tower of Revolution, whatever have you. There's where the national hero Simon Bolivar was born. Now let's go see what else we can find in this pretty part of town. Alrighty, so now I'm on my way to this huge public square down here, which before I referred to as the Panteón Nacional. It's not the Panteón Nacional, that's a different thing altogether. That's the Panteón Nacional is where the remains of important public figures of Venezuela are kept, but that's not where I want to go. I don't know the name of this place down here. I might find out when I get there, but I want to take you down and give you guys a look because it's a big, huge square. They have concerts and stuff here as well. And it's got like a view of these big, huge buildings where they've got like Chavez and Bolivar draped. It's just a cool place. I don't know the name of it, but we'll go have a look. Maybe we'll find out. And possibly, if we got time, we might even make it a Panteón Nacional. I'm not making any promises, guys. I don't know how long Millie's going to be, so we'll do whatever time permits, I guess. Well, check it out here. It's a nice part of town as well. All this area is nice. Yeah, okay, I can see there's a bridge down there that connects it, so we'll go down, have a look down there. So there you guys. You have to be careful crossing here as well. The little green man might say cross, but there's still some crazy mofo that's going to zip past, who's on a bike or even cars, even the buses. They just do what they want. Anyway, we've found where we want to be. We're just going to get down to it now. Alrighty, we're here, we've arrived. So yeah, from what I remember, 2 buildings, huge buildings there, and that's what I was referring to, over that side. Now the sun's right in the way, you won't be able to see, over the speeding bus. We'll cross over and have a look. Check it out, guys. Look, we got the smoke there, crossing between these crazy motorbikes. So yeah, this is the big building I was referring to, and I don't know what it's called. But anyway, let's get in, have a closer look, get the sun out of the view, and now we should be able to see it. Kind of is. There we are. So as I said, yeah, you got Chavez there, you got Bolivar over there. It's a huge ass building in front of a big ass square. Pretty awesome architecture. Well, I think built way back in like the 50s, man. Under the big oil, when they had the big oil boom, you know, and Caracas really boomed. That's when most of the city was built. So really cool part of town to have a look at. Very pretty. And then you've got the CNE Poder Electoral, so that's that's where the vote counting's done. We won't get into that. I think you all know about that stuff, or you know enough. If you don't know about elections in Venezuela, well, I'll leave it up to you to have a look for yourselves online, guys. I don't know what this building is over here. We might even go have a look at that as well. We're doing alright for time so far. I've covered a fair bit in only an hour and a bit, so yeah, well, let's have a look what else we can see. What I might do is ask somebody what this building's called. I have no idea. Disculpe, ¿cómo se llama este edificio?
No sé, jefe.
Ningún...
No somos de aquí, estamos aquí.
¿Ustedes de dónde?
Somos de Los Teques.
¿Ustedes de Los Teques?
De Los Teques,
ajá. Parece cerca aquí, ¿no?
Ah,
Los Teques.
Sí, está a una hora.
Ah, yo más lejos de eso.
Sí,
yo soy de Australia.
Imagínese.
Sí, yo he visitando acá antes, pero no, nunca sabe del nombre de este edificio.
No
quiere saber. Bueno, gracias igual.
Chévere. Buen día.
So, those people don't know the name of it either. They were from another part, like an hour and a half away from here. Place called Los Teques. It's a nice little place as well. One day I'd like to get out there for you as well and film. Anyway, now we're none the wiser of what it's called. Maybe I'll ask someone else. I think this policeman guy might know, but I'm not sure if I can film the police guys. Right, so I just had a look on my Google Maps here because I thought that's a good way to find out what the hell the building's called. And it says Tribunal Supremo de Justicia, so it's like a Supreme Court, like a big court, tribunal. There we go, at least we know now. Alright, that's pretty cool. Let's see what else we can see. I don't want to wander too far, but I am curious. Maybe get down here a little bit more before we head back to where I said I'd meet Millie. And then I don't want to put myself in any danger either.
But this area still looks looks pretty safe.
Actually, pretty all Caracas is safe these days, so they say, but you still got to be careful. I wouldn't go up into the barrios by myself.
But you can see actually just over there, you have a look. And here looks like just cross when you can, so that's what we're going to do. I reckon that looks good. I also don't know what the hell that building is. Now this one says some of Guacipuro.
They're saying we are Guacipuro, Indian tribe. That's pretty cool. Alright.
A lot of old historical buildings in this part. Another one down here. I think we might just go down to this one and about face and turn around.
Yeah, we might go have a look down here and then head back to Plaza Bolivar. Sit down and chill out for a little while. This guy here as well, Jose Gregorio Hernandez, he's another character that you see a lot of here in Venezuela. He was a famous doctor or something like that. I don't know the story, but yeah, some sort of famous doctor, done a lot for poor people. And they've even I don't know if they've canonized him or some people see him as a saint or whatever. But he's super famous. You get little statues and stuff of him everywhere, and there's paintings of him, there's murals, you know, all over the place. I don't know the full story, but you know, you got Google, so go for it. Go crazy and find out for yourselves, guys.
Anyway, look, here's another old building. We'll walk down to the end of the street here. Well, check out the old places carved into the. I think we'll walk down to the end of this street and that's it. Then
we're getting out of the old sort of what is it, touristy area? Is it? Yeah, like the nice part of the city, you know. And back into the normal city down here, guys. So check it out. As I said, you know, you got the barrios just over there, some of them at least, and more over there. Basically, all of Caracas is surrounded by barrios. You know, like I said, 50% of the city is barrio, and you've got Petare, which is the biggest, the biggest slum in all of Latin America. Rightio, so there's a bit of a look around. Let's go back up to the Plaza Bolivar and sit down for a little bit. Range, and there's a good view of, you can just see also how big it is there in the background. But yeah, from some vantage points in the city, you can actually see how big and how impressive it actually is. Pretty much it dwarfs the skyscrapers. And there looks to be a huge line up here. I have no idea what it's for. I wonder why they're all lining up. Maybe I'll ask one of them. I don't know what this is for. I don't know, yeah, it's a huge lineup. People seem to have documents in their hand though, so it's probably some sort of government process that they have to do. Yeah, a lot of the government things here, you know, red tape can take a long time. Like, you think it's bad when you go to a Centrelink office or whatever in Australia and you got to wait here. Yeah, you got to line up a while. Luckily, the office that Millie went to this morning didn't have a lineup that we could see. I'm hoping she won't have to wait too long. They do things by identification card, which is called a cellular. They do things by that, like you got to have a certain number. If your number ends in 01, that's your day to turn up or whatever. That's why Millie had to be there today. between this time and this time, you know, to get her business done.
Alrighty, so come back down to the Plaza Bolivar, which is my planned meeting point. Meet with Millie again. There's a big view of the man himself again.
I think I'll find a nice spot in the shade over here.
I'll sit down
and relax for a little while.